What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Martini time. Good morning, man. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope everyone had a good morning session too. I've pushed the live streams back to 2 p.m. now just because um, it was getting a bit too early for me, you know what I mean? So 2 p.m. now. It's okay. We don't normally catch moves till after, around 1:32 anyway, so that's okay. Just means a little bit of a later start, but good morning, guys. 8 p.m. in the Netherlands. I wish this was an evening session. That would be great. But no, living in New Zealand has its benefits and its downsides, and this is one of the downsides. Trading the New York session's a bit of a pain. How are we? How are we? Is 2 hours enough time for me? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna when I get into a trade today, guys. If I do, I'm gonna mostly ignore the chat just so I can focus on trading. But as you guys see, I didn't stream on Friday, but I got the account back up to pretty much the $2,000 mark. So we just need another $1,000 to go. I bagged $400 on Friday, which was okay. But yeah, just need one really good trade, and we can pass today, hopefully. So I'm just gonna mark out my charts and see what I'm looking at for the day. Hopefully, not miss anything in the meantime. One second, guys. And how about this new backdrop, though, eh? Just finding my week's opening gap. There we are. Given my week opening gap colors, yellow, and then I'm gonna do my top down from the daily chart. Daily fair value gap, price touched last week, but it's reaching again, so we'll see what happens with that. Currently bouncing from the 15-minute on the new week opening gap, right at that 50% level. So let's see how that reacts. And then, of course, we have fair value gap here. So that is interesting. And down here, okay, that's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to be watching for either on the smaller time frames, shift in market structure. Obviously, there's a 3-minute fair value gap here. So if we get a push to the upside, I'll try and jump in on that. A lot of fake outs last week, so I'm cautious, but there's quite a good rejection from the middle of the new week opening gap, fair value gap. So let's just see. Let's see. BB is sus. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. I'm gonna have to get used to your new name, BB. Rugby is an inside joke now, isn't it? I'll be a little less engaged with chat this week, guys. I'm did a bit of re-examination for what I'm really trying to get out of all this, and I got to keep coming back to the root of this, which is trading. So this is basically you watching me trade alone, and I'm just going to talk to myself as if some kind of crazy guy. But I'll engage when we're not in a chat or not looking for anything. But most of the time, I'm going to be pretty focused now because trading is my bread and butter, guys. I gotta keep full attention on it, and in the downtime, I'll be checking the chat with you guys. But I appreciate you all coming along to watch, and hopefully you watch me catch something good today. What happened this morning then? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. So that is interesting. So that 15-minute fair value gap was respected. Okay. No real area for a pullback entry there. That was there. In there, very high risk. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna see how things react around here around the new week opening gap, and see if we push above with some sort of power, and then I'll want to enter ideally on a fair value gap above the new week opener. So that's the trade idea for now. Okay. Very nice, very nice. I want to see this swing high here broken. There we are. It's pushing up, pushing up. Like to see that. Love it, love it, love it. Cool. Cool, man. I'm going to put in a little trade limit order, buy limit order here. Shit, not like that. Not like that, not like that. Gotta see my stop. And we're in. And I'm going to target. Let's have a look. Monitor it closely, hopefully to take a swing high here. Ideally to take out this. Let's mark these out. First target here, second target here. Not that I can take profits, but just a mental thing. Probably put stops at break even when we push this high, and then full take profit here. Looking like a good entry so far. Just watching and observing. I want to see a higher swing low. Ideally, nothing breaking my structure on the 1 minute lever. Looking good so far. As soon as we hit this swing high here, I'm moving my stop to break even. I like this starting at 2 p.m. A lot more action packed. Don't have to sit around for as long. So I love it. I love it. I love it. Give me my first target. Come on. Push up. Push up. I don't want to see this white candle violated. If that white candle gets violated, then bad idea. But otherwise, we're looking good so far. Soon as it touches here, we're going break even, and we're going to let it run for the other high. And on a bigger time frame, ideally want it to push through the fair value gap. So Always teases us right before the first target. Always. And one more push, one more push. Come on, come on. Ideally, don't want this swing low to be violated. I'll let it run. If it comes down, I'll let it sit there until it comes down to here. If it breaks this swing low, then we've been chopped out. But we'll just see. It's so close, so close. I don't see why I wouldn't push through both of these, to be honest. So let's see. Extremely small risk, so it's no worries either way. Okay, getting ready to put stops to break even. Bloody bunchod. So close. There we are. Stop to break even. Now we let it run. We let it ride. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Okay, now look at the chat, guys. Let's have a look. Hello, John Pianist. Welcome, man. How are you? How are you? Did you go to the gym today? We'll be going right after this session, my friend. Do you ever ladder into a position or build into an initial position? I would if I could, Big G. It's a bit tough on the 50k account on Top Step, so I can't at the moment. But once I get up to a 150k account, then yes, I'll absolutely ladder in. Do you place trades on TradingView or MetaTrader? TradingView, my friend. Nathan Wood, TradingView. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Martini Time. If you trade with Top Step on TradingView, does that mean that you don't need to pay for live CME data on TradingView? Only if you're trading the evaluation. You will, once you pass the evaluation, you will have to pay for live data. Georgia into the gym this morning. Yeah. Just waiting for this to keep pushing. I'll secure some profit once we pass the fair value gap, but for now, just gonna let it set a break even, let it run. I have no feelings of greed, no feelings of fear right now. I'm content with break even, and I wanna secure more. I want to pass step one today, guys. I won't force it, but I think it can be done. And my apologies, guys. I forgot to put in the classic Top Step link. Top Step plus TradingView integration. Right there, guys. Ah, thank you, Big G. And thank you for being here early too, my friend. That's really cool. That's really cool. I appreciate that. Does Top Step limit the number of accounts you can have? You can have as many evaluations at once, but you can only have one live account. Patricio, why I prefer one e-mini contract as opposed to 10 micros? Because on Top Step, you can only trade up to 5 contracts, even if it's on micro. So it's just not enough money on the micro, you know what I mean? But otherwise, I would prefer a 10 MES if I could have. But if you go up to like the 100K, 150K accounts, then you can use more than 5 contracts. But um, just because I'm on the 50K account now, I can't. I can't. If this high here gets taken, I'm going to move my stop up to the swing low probably. Let me just do a little further analysis. Oh, no, you know what? I'm happy. If it breaks that high, I'm happy to hold at break even. I don't really care. That's still a good long entry. We'll diamond hand it. Always the potential it can reverse here, though, because it's back in the fair value gap. So it's a bit of a risk, but the strength, the upside strength is looking pretty good to me. And there's obviously liquidity sitting here. Then I suppose here, but we'll see how high it goes. If you don't reach the profit target within a month on Top Step, will it recharge every month until you pass? Yes, yes, sir. The three yellow lines are fair value gap and new week opening gap. The three yellow lines are a new week opening gap, and then the shaded box is a fair value gap. But that's not why I entered. I entered because we had a shift, broke a swing high, bouncing off fair value gap and new week opening gap. But most importantly, a swing high here was broken, and yeah, it created a little gap, entered in, rode it up, riding it up, I should say. I think if I'm to really diamond hand this, and I reckon I could go for that. The higher fair value gap here, the daily fair value gap. Let's see. I'm okay playing with a little more risk today. Not in terms of money risks, but in terms of profits risk. Couple of things why it might reverse here. It's obviously respected this fair value gap. The bodies have respected it. And then we have on the smaller time frame fair value gaps here. So a bit of resistance. I want to see if it can continue to push up. If it breaks market structure to the downside, I'll probably just take a little bit of profit early and scratch it. But I don't want to do it too early because sometimes these things can retrace to like the 50% of this level and continue to push up. So just want to see what happens inside this gap, see if it consolidates a bit before pushing up more. How am I feeling? Still sound sick? Yeah. I'm still kind of sick, Vlad. Yeah, still kind of sick, man. The bat flu hangs around a long time. Yep, let's see what happens. Want to see a breakthrough and close above this Fair Valley gap. That would build my confidence around holding longer. There, I can expect a bit of a retracement. There's a volume imbalance here. And obviously, when price moves up like this, it typically does retrace about halfway. So just got to remember that if it does retrace, not to get shaken out too quick. And I mean, worst case, stops at break even. So there's nothing to worry about. It's just that ego hit of being up a certain amount of money and then coming back down. So I won't be shaken out though. We'll let it do its thing. Sometimes I get a good feeling. Next target where I'll move my stop up a little bit will be here. And then potentially a full take profit here. I think that's about $1,000 up here, which is all I need to pass. So I want to see it push up. I will not impose my will on the market though. I mean, if we had the old angle on this camera, it would be a good old market maker, market maker nap time. But all I need is my $1,000 and I'm out, guys. Then we're on to step two. So I want to see that happen today. expecting a little retracement soon. Hans Burdenson. Did I go through the ICT material 2022 mentorship market maker core content? What had the most value? I just did the Fair Value Gap setup, man, and that's been paying me pretty well. So I think that's just episodes 1 to 8 were the best, were my favorite. After that, it was like first time live. Welcome, Pim Sullivan. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for joining. Late in joining, I wanted to say that I took this exact trade, had my TP set to that first liquidity zone, hit my TP with 10 points. Good job, Alan. Nice. Good entry. Yeah, the first liquidity zone is a good one to take. Once I hit that first liquidity zone, I just put to break even, and we're gonna see what we can get out of it. It's looking like a pretty strong move so far. I was expecting a retracement down halfway at least, but let's see what happens. I like that it's closed above the 15-minute fair value gap, so that's more confidence for me to hold. Wee, wee, wee. Wee, wee, wee. Where you wanna go, baby? Let's go. We need some tunes in the background. Yes, I agree. I've got my tunes on, but it must seem very quiet for you viewers. You mitigated Thursday's loss. Yes, I did, Craig. So I traded on Friday. So I just didn't trade live. I wasn't feeling it on Friday. Wanted just some me in the charts time. So I ended up. You can see my account balance there, 51960. I got $400 on the day. I took four trades, four of my scalping setups. 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 break even. So I ended at 400. If I had held my trade on Friday, I would have passed on Friday, but I didn't have time, so I had to close out early. How many days have you been working your evaluation? What are we now? Is this week 2? 2.5? 2.5 weeks? Hey Hans, 8 handles, 8 handles, and 8 handles, man. That's a not a laughable amount to walk away. Good job. Good job. Got liquidity here, and then obviously there's relative equal highs there, so I have no doubt that should be taken out. And then if we're really lucky, go for the high, and that's our challenge fast. So I'm gonna secure 5 handles shortly. As soon as we push past these 2 highs, I'll probably push up for 5 handles minimum. What's the profit target on top step? $3,000 on the 50K account, and then 3,000 again on step 2. Am I trading tomorrow? Yes, indeed. I sure am. Can you trade more than one funded account at the same time? Just one with Top Step, unfortunately. You can have multiple evaluations, but only just one funded account. Split Hammond, welcome, man. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Made it home in time. Smash the like button. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, guys, come on, smash the like button. It was a brilliant trade. Smash the like button. We got 388 of you. Only 67 likes. Unacceptable. Can you explain why you look for buy side instead of sell side? London low has not been taken. I don't know, man. It's just what I saw, Peter. It just made more sense. Price is making higher lows, so they just showed me the price wants to move upwards for the time being. So, not that it's not going to take the sell side, but it looked more likely that the buy side was going to be taken, especially since price bounced from the fair value gap here in the 15-minute chart and did not break this low. So that just gave me the clue that the market is going to be pushing upwards. How is my mental state? I feel nothing, to be honest. I feel nothing. I feel a little bit of excitement if we do pass today, but while we're in this trade, since we're at break even, I feel nothing. I'd love if Top Step changes to multiple accounts. I would love that. It would be awesome. I would love to have multiple accounts with Top Step as well. My pre-trading routine. It's kind of underwhelming, guys. I mean, I literally wake up 15 minutes before I stream, hence the rusky voice. I wake up 15 minutes before I stream. I go to the bathroom and I comb my hair, brush my beard so I look acceptable. I throw on a jacket, and we just jump straight in, man. It's a bit underwhelming, but I'm not very methodical in that sense. Have I ever met an Afrikaner? Yes, I sure have. I have many Afrikaans friends. How many evaluations accounts have I smoked in the last 5 years of trading? 15 odd, 8 to 15, somewhere around then. I lost count, to be honest, but it's definitely over 8. But recently, I have not smoked any evaluation accounts. Yes, 3-minute chart is so clean. So clean. That's why it's my favorite. My favorite chart. You change your system. I switched to the 1 minute to monitor my trades, Savesh. But what do you call it? I do indeed prefer to evaluate things on the 3-minute chart, if that makes sense. Where's 5 handles from entry? Get ready to move that to 5 handles. So there, what's it? 4 or 11, so 4 or 16. Boom, 5 handles. 5 handles is a guarantee now. Now I'm just going to see how much more we can get. Kenneth, I'll get to your comment, mate. I'm to be honest with you guys, I'm struggling to keep up with the comments and DMs. So apologies if I don't get to everyone on outside of the stream or whatnot. So I'll have a look, Kenneth, specifically for you, my friend. Guys, while you're here, while we're waiting for this trade to play out, you know the drill. My concurrent viewers know the drill. What do we have to do? We got to open that Instagram app. We got to go Instagram.com/Cami Capital. You got to follow your boy over there. I'm getting a bit more active on Instagram now. I got start posting. What are they called? Reels and stuff like that. A little bit of a little bit of lifestyle stuff. So at Cami Capital on Instagram. Let me link it in there. Got to do it every time. What time frame you drew the zones? I drew the zones on so this lower one here is a 15-minute fair value gap. So is the upper one. And then this one here, the bigger one, is the daily fair value gap. So now yeah, so 15-minute chart for the fair value gaps down here, daily chart for the one above. And these yellow lines here are just my liquidity targets. Thank you, Bradley. Yes, Chris, we sure did. Nice job catching it as well, my friend. What might happen is price might come back to retest this fair value gap and then push back up. So I want to see if we're going to keep holding. I want to see price respect this. So that's why the stop loss is also in a good position, because if price breaks this fair value gap, well, then that's kind of a sign that price is not going to push up much higher. So I'm happy with the stop loss placement. That's 5 handles, $250. But if price decides to have more push in it and takes out the other levels, we can remove this now, and takes out the next 2 levels of liquidity, then I'm happy as Larry. And I believe if it does take those levels, I believe that's my $1,000 target done. 93 times $12.50. Oh yeah. So if we hit that target, if we hit this area here, we've passed. And you guys will catch that live on stream if that's the case. Is it still step one? Still step one, Bradley. Yep. We've been taking our sweet time with it. Peter B, are you familiar with the long short position RR tool? Yes, indeed. Yes, my friend. Thank you. That would have been a better one to use. How long have I been in top step one? About 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Yeah, what a song. Yes, indeed, Davey. GTA 3 2002. Yep. Also Scarface. Thank you, Big G. Thank you. Crypto Queen traded on first time on Sunday. Got about 100 ticks. Holy, that's great. Have you moved over to a funded challenge yet, Crypto Queen? Remember you said you were looking at it last week. This is my target. Morning, Don P. Good morning, sir. John P. My problem is I get emotionally tired and end up closing the trade early. Hey, man. Yep. Comes with time. Comes with time. Thank you, BB, and my friend Sus. I see ya. Yep. Good luck with football, my friend. Enjoy, enjoy. What's up, King Jade? Welcome back, guys. Yeah, just a note. Moving forward, streams are going to start at 2 p.m. So, uh, yeah, it's just been a bit too early for me, and I have insomnia as it is. So I was only getting like 3 hours sleep. So just got to give myself another hour's sleep, and then we're good. Then we're good. Let's see if this retraces much or if it continues. I expect a retracement to the fair value gap, but I don't want to see it come below. I love that, Big G. Yeah. A daily bias is good for beginners, but if you're looking for multi-directional small moves, well, these are relatively small moves that we catch. Yeah, no daily bias required. So I'm glad that helped, Big G. What's the max contracts you would consider trading on a 50K account? One contract, one mini contract. Yes, Demetris. Yes, I do need to get more sleep. So, hence the later start times, and I got to go to sleep earlier too. But man's been busy. Man's been busy, but that will mean nothing if my health suffers as a result of not sleeping. So, other than Top Step, you would recommend? I did like the look of Apex as well, guys. A lot of people recommend Apex. It was for me, it was a toss up between Apex and Top Step. I didn't go with Apex because the drawdown follows you all the way up as you increase your account balance, and that was just a deal breaker for me. Top Step's drawdown stops at your initial account balance, so that's a. What time is it here? It is currently 7:50 a.m. One mini, one mini. Jump on the couch and it will come back. Yeah, yeah. I would hope so. KW, what's up, man? What's up? Why don't I pick my Forex funds? I don't trade CFDs anymore. So we're with futures only now. Futures are just cleaner, more trustworthy. My trading actually improved since switching to futures for some reason. Don't know why. Do you like burritos? Random ass questions. No, I do not like burritos. Hit the likes, guys. 379 of yous. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, and you know, you might encourage the market to give me my take profit. Just need my $1,000 and we're done. P2B, that's totally dependent on the trader. So Top Step will talk with you once you've proven yourself profitable. They will have discussions with you about increasing the amount of leverage or capital. It's a legitimate thing. Like you're trading live funds on the real market. So yeah, once you're successful and you pass the steps and you prove you're consistently profitable, they will talk with you about increasing your capital, leverage, contracts, whatnot. What do I need for the finish of stage one? I need my account balance here to reach 353,000. Static 100K account with Apex is a sale on 80% off. I got the same one. $31. I mean, that's really good. That's cheap. But yeah, man, I've settled with Top Step there. I just trust them the most, man. But Apex is all right too. Yeah, Chris, such a nice feeling, man. I've got no feelings of greed or fear right now. We've got 5 handles secured. If it reverse, cool. If it continues, even better. Even better. Once you end up with a bunch of profit, why not just withdraw most of it and fund your own account? Exactly, Duke. That's what I'm gonna do long term. I wanna be able to fund my account. I want 100K in an account, and that's when I'll just trade on my own. But I'm with you, man. I'm totally with you. A lot of consolidation here. Hey, good evening, Angelo. And Vlad, yes, when you're in the evaluation stages, it is a paper trading. Well, not technically, it just is a paper trading. So yeah, this is a top step evaluation. So therefore, this money here is not real, but it will become very real once we pass. Alan, oh, good to know, man. When I checked it, keep in mind this is like 8 months ago. So it used to be that it trailed you all the way up, but a few people have mentioned that it stops at $100 above the initial account balance. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. They're honestly all the firms are very similar, very close to each other in terms of benefits. But yeah, this is just the one I chose. But I got you. Uh, Dave, good job, man. Yeah, even the low hanging fruit, it's a great trade. So $400, nothing to laugh at, man. That's perfect. Beautiful. The only thing better about Apex is having a trade copy on up to 20 accounts. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's big bucks if you have that many accounts. Totally get that. 53,000 is this target and no time limit. Yep, no time limit. 53,000 is the time limit. Yes, indeed. Yeah, ML. That's exactly why I chose Top Step. It just felt more premium, more legit. Um, it's not that important to some people, but for me, it is. Like, I want to see the company look legit. I want to see how long they've been in business. I want to see the owner's face out there, so he's not hiding behind anything. Just so I trust him, and I want to see examples of good customer service. So yeah, that's why I settled with them. Thank you, Darren. I appreciate that, my friend, and thank you, Vlad, as well. Thank you. David, I have enough to pass the challenge. No, my friend, I have another 500 to go. Waiting to get 56K to prove I can do it. Then I'll say, yeah, nice crypto queen. Very good. Good idea. It's very sensible. $3 made today. Came all the way back from a big loss. Oh, that's good, Matty. That's good, man. Hey, scratch day is nothing to complain about. That's good, man. Yeah, a win is a win. Exactly. I just need to hit $3,000 to pass, guys. So that's why I'm waiting for price to come up around this zone. I think once price hits here, where my mouse is right now, that should be about 1,000. Then the top of it was 1,100. But I'm just gonna let it run slightly over 1,000 so I can get cover commissions and all that, and then let's go. Let's go, guys. Yes, thank you, Trinity Daily. Big ups. Once you pass, you're gonna stick to minis. That's a good question. I haven't thought about that yet. To be honest, once I pass this 50K, I'm probably just gonna jump straight to a 150. Got my 900 for the day. Good job, Phoenix. Looking for long since before lunch. Chopped up a bit. Got some money out. Nice. I didn't place a take profit. No, I did not. Kemi, I reached 53K target in days. Would you just trade one micro and close it out for the remaining days? Yes, I would, Dave. Yep, that's exactly right. That's what I do. That way you can meet their trading requirements and not risk anything, really. That's exactly right. How much is the commission for one contract on the ES? I think it's $6.50. I don't know. Don't quote me on that because I am not sure. Okay, next level of liquidity being taken. Once that's taken, I'm going to move the stop up a little bit more. Once that's taken out, I'm going to move stop to this swing high here. Do I plan to trade anything else? Nope, just the E-mini, my friend. I love the E-mini. It's clean. It's fun. Dun, 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 and there we go. Stop comes up. Beautiful. And now I want to see price take me to this high right here. In broken arms. And when I want to see push past all these little areas here that, slight little fair value gaps should be easy. Should be easy work. I'm expecting if it continues to push above, it may come down and retest this area of consolidation. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is that what ICT calls a market maker buy model? Something like that. Anyway, I want to see price come above, come back down, boom, take me to the high, and we're out. Let's just make sure my stop is not too tight. I would hate for that to happen. Actually, that's not a very wise stop placement. Let's have it. Let's keep it at Let's keep it at 5 handles. I don't want to suffocate the trade. It's still kind of tight. So let's see it push through. 3-minute fair value gap. Let's see it push through there. Honestly, I don't see why I wouldn't push through. But you can always be wrong. Always be wrong. Let's see what happens at this 3-minute fair value gap. Want to see it pass through. Give us a good old algorithmic push to take out these relative equal highs here. Correct, Peter. Not about right or wrong. Win or you learn. Exactly. Either way, we're winning right now. If we get stopped out, still a win. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Had an entry on the same setup as you. Good job, Tobias. It was a good entry. 0 drawdown. Big old push down. Hopefully, it's just a wick. Let's see what happens. Hold the line. Hold our 5 handles there. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, the market blesses us today. See what's happening on the 1 minute. Want to see a push through here. I don't want to see these lows broken. That would be a bad sign. Let's see how it reacts to this fair value gap again. See if it retests and continues up or if it just breaks through. Coming back so people can load up, yeah. I hope so. I sure hope so. But we've got our 250 secured, so whatever happens, happens. Let's see. Let me just check my 3-minute. If it does reverse, I ideally want to get out before it hits my stop at 250. So let's have a look. If it holds here, still looking good. Still looking okay. Let's just see if it's going to take me down to 250 or if it's going to wick down and continue pushing up. Give it a little bit of time. Either way, I'm happy. I'm happy. Good trade. 5 handles. Don't call it too early, guys. Yeah, I love everyone's TA. Everyone in the chat's always a pro until they get burned. Always, always, always. Okay, slight rejection from the previous Fair Valley Gap, the one which it broke through. So I want to see how it reacts. See if it pushes past these smaller ones on this apparent shift in market structure. Could be a fake out. Let's just see what happens. Anyway, I'm not going to leave that marked out. You get the idea. Ideally, I want the midpoint of this Fair Valley Gap to hold to stay confident in the bullish bias. If it doesn't hold, then it looks like it's a reversal, in which case we have a protective stop for $250. And see what happens. Too early for me to close out. It's rejecting, leaving good wicks so far. And as you know, guys, when price shifts upwards, often it comes back to test the high that it broke through. So it could just be that. So don't be too quick to call it as a reversal yet. That would be amateur. Just got to let it play out. And for guys in the chat that said that I should have taken profit early or trying to call in a reversal here, that's for beginners. Taking profit early is for beginners, man. I've been trading 5 years. 5 years, not a newbie to this game. So I'm comfortable letting things run. I'm not sad about missed out profits. I'm not sad if I've been up 800, then now I'm up 400. I'm not sad about that. I don't really care. You got to start to view money as nothing. It's part of the process, man. And if you take 250, that's great. I mean, for me, that feels just as fine as walking away with $800. You know what I mean? Still a win for the day. Majority of people will lose this game, so it's a beginner move to walk away early. You want to walk away from your losses early, but your profits, you got to hang around for them, man. Hang around, let them play out. If we get 250 only, that's fine with me. If we get more than that, even better. Just watching how this reacts to the Fair Valley Gap it traded through previously. There's still some discount arrays down here, so it's too early to call a reversal. Taking profits for successful traders. I mean, sometimes, sometimes. The problem is noobs take profit too early. That's all. Taking profit is, taking profit is for successful traders, indeed. But yeah. For me personally, man, cutting my stops early and letting my profits run a long time is what's worked for me. Nice having a Thor get drunk and forget it. Yes, sir. What's up, Dennis? What's up, man? And either way, we've got our profits set to be taken, guys. So there's $250 here. So they're still walking away with a partial with my daily minimum. I always minimum go for five handles. So if price does reverse, we've got our daily income checked. So the rest is all house money. Gonna view it like that. Remember, profit is profit. Remember how long you would have to work for it. Be humble. I mean, if that's your viewpoint, Chris Fix, that's fair enough, man. But not for me. Not for me, man. 1 minute remaining. Yep. The Wix is still respecting the previous Fair Value gap, which is good. It's just a matter of if they continue to hold the line there. 50% line's still been held, so that's looking okay to me. Successful trader is the one that follows his plan. Yes, indeed, Snake Trader. Yes, indeed. 50% touched. Respected for now. Want to see it hold. I'm not gonna exit early though. Actually, I'm gonna leave my sell stop right where it is. $250 if it comes down. Mainly focus on percentages. Yeah, that's a good call. Good call. How do you know when the market structure changes? Break of lows, break of highs. What's up, Dylan? Welcome back, man. Just realized that there's that dip, not the bond market closing at 3 p.m. Very well could be. I don't know much about that, Bradley, but that's a good point. I'm not too worried at the moment, anyway. Not too worried. Bit of a snooze right now, waiting for upwards or downwards movement to happen. It held the 50% line of that Fair Value gap, so still looking good. Still looking great. Why don't you trade the AM session? Because that's like 3 a.m. in the morning for me, my friend. I would if I could, though. Would if I could. I would if I could. Hey guys, by the way, look in the Look at the shadow behind me. That looks pretty dodgy, doesn't it? A little bit sus. So, if you see that shadow in the back, believe me, it's not what you think it is. It's just the hammer. Need more proof. Need more proof for what? Hopefully, this is the start of a push upwards. Still want to see that 50% level respected. Yes, Genie, what's up, man? Good morning. Good morning, sir. Beautiful position. Yeah, man. We were up $700 odd, hoping this is just a retracement, but we've secured 5 handles so far. What time did I enter the trade? That was 14:11, 2:11. We're just seeing if this is a retracement or if this is a full-on reversal. Either way, we've got our 250. What time? What you're trailing sub now? It's still the same. $250. I'm leaving it there. Thank you, Benny FX. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hope you found some value there. Genie just noticed Miona. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you explain the confluences you had for taking this trade? I will be doing so after the session. At the moment, we're just hoping it's not a retracement. I want to see the fair value gap hold. If it comes below, well then, lucky me. Trailing stop. Oh, trailing. Oh, you're trailing. Top step trailing stop. Oh, my trailing stop for top step's still at 50K. So we're ages away. We're safe. Ellen, no, it does not trail with unrealized P&L actually. Not in the evaluation, at least. Yeah, sure is, Ellen. Sure is. That's a killer, man. Trailing with unrealized P&L. That's a killer. That's unfair. Um, Top Step doesn't do that. Crypto Queen could have stopped too early, could have gotten a lot more. Yeah, it comes with experience, Crypto Queen. That's okay. I used to do the same. Um, Obviously, it burns you sometimes holding too long, but I don't know. Most times that I've trailed too tight, I missed out on a huge move. So just letting it go. What's our time? US time. We're at almost 3:30. Yep. My hopeful analysis is that we get that power hour push right before market close to my target, and then I'm gonna be happy, man. Well, I'm happy either way, but we're gonna take out. Hopefully, it takes it out within the next half an hour. I have to flatten my positions by 4 p.m. EST. So, yeah. Yeah, 4:10 p.m. Alistair, correct, correct. I just like to flatten my own personal rule. I flatten by 4 o'clock. How much are you still missing from the profit target? Not counting this current trade we're in, I need $1,040. But we're currently up to the point where we need about right now we need about 570. So we'll just see how far this trade could take us. I'm not going to move the stop any higher at this point. Just letting it ride to close. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trading makes me sleepy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As it should. If you're not feeling sleepy during your trading, you're doing something wrong. Thank you, Investor for Life. I'm glad you're gaining something from that. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Why are you trading 1 minute now? No, I'm trading using the 3 minute, but 1 minute is just to manage my stop, and to just to keep an eye on market structure, see what's happening at the smaller level. Ever fall asleep in a trade? Oh yes, oh yes. I fell asleep back in 2021 on a FTMO evaluation, and I did not newbie mistake, but I did not have a take profit set. And what happened was overnight, price came up to my profit target, which would have passed my account, but it ended up reversing, coming back down, and hitting my stop. So lesson not to fall asleep while trading. How you been getting on in this slot fest? Yeah, it's pretty sloppy grind. Not gonna lie, man. Not gonna lie. But I'm all right. We got our 250 secured, so we're just sitting back, letting it go. When I traded forex, I fall asleep all the time. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Using delayed or real time data on TradingView. Real time for sure. You can see it up here. The green dot here. I don't know what the 5 means, but it's real time anyway. If price comes above this swing high here, then I'm moving my stop to this swing low. Not much more, but still just trailing very ever so slightly. In case of any shock reversal, we can secure some more. But if price continues to push up, it's very unlikely to retrace below this. I want to see this fair value gap here disrespected. Ideally. So far, it's respected it. Shit. Also want to see this white candle respected as well. Generally, if those little candles that are in the opposite direction, what do they call that? Change in the state of delivery are respected, then that's a good sign for our bias, our short-term bias of being bullish. Half an hour to go until I flatten my positions, so I want to see some more movement. Either give us our stop or give us our target. Come on, don't tease us in the middle. Come on. Am I trading only ES indefinitely? Yes, I am. Kidboo, I'd have more fun watching paint dry. Absolutely, these trades. Absolutely, man. It's not a fun thing. Not a fun thing to do at all. Very boring. After my entry on the 3-minute, do I manage my trade on the 1 minute? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think this calls for a market making app. Yeah, I got to rearrange my my office so I can get the couch over somewhere in view so we can see the old market making app. Doesn't have the same effect if the camera can't see us. You know what I mean? But yes, indeed, this would be a bit of a market making app time. Which setup did you end up taking on Friday? I took a bunch of continuation trades on the 1 minute chart, just riding the move up. I want to see a disrespect to this fair value gap here. Push through. What is the hammer in the background? That is Thor's hammer, my friend. And not that Marvel Thor either. This is God of War Thor. Man's a big fan of God of War. Snooze fest right now, waiting for something to happen. Come on. Come on. When did you start trading ICT concepts and are you funded? I started trading ICT concepts about 10 months ago now. Why do you look? Ladarius Farmer? Hey, man, you look cool. You look cool. I know you do. Watched your video earlier. Great video. Thank you, Grant. Appreciate that, man. Want to do more of that kind of content on the channel? More long form stuff. God of War is great. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big fan of God of War. Do something. You'll do nothing. Thor's hammer and a wall shadow dong. Yes, sir. How long did it take before you started getting consistent with ICT? Literally like 2 months. 2 months. I just kept it simple from the get go. Fair value gaps, the occasional order block, and then later on I added the new week opening gap. Yeah. Still respecting that 50% level to the T. So, I mean, they pushed through here, but pushed above immediately after. Still tough to read. Still going to hold. Hold until we get stopped out on at $250 or until we get our target up here. You play video games on a regular basis? Not anymore. I used to. I used to play Call of Duty religiously, like as in a couple months ago. But since starting the YouTube thing, I don't have time anymore. Conor McGregor a failed. Yeah, there was indeed a failed Conor McGregor impression. I wish I could do his accent. It's a beautiful accent. It's hilarious. Come on, man's got to have breakfast. Oh. Thank you, Puma. Thank you, my friend. If it closes below this 50%, oh, never mind. Never mind. If it closes below, it's gonna. I thought it was gonna take my stop. What time is it for me? It is 8:30 in the morning. 8:36. Been sitting here too long now. First equal taken, second equal low. And is that us? Is that us? Is that us? And that's us. All right. Not a bad day to complain about. Still happy with that. So, guys, end of the day, we walk away plus 250. Well, after commissions, I believe it's a little bit less. 245. So, our 5 handles secured. 2,200 up. So, so yeah, that's us taken. Crucifix TA, you're a clown, man. You've been calling the low since lunchtime, so I no doubt you got stopped at some point. And yeah, that's our 250 secured. I'm very happy with that. Our high of the day was like $800 here, so worth holding. Definitely worth holding. Don't listen to noobs like Crucifix TA. He's probably been trading for like 6 months. Thinks he's a pro. Got a little bit lucky, but yeah, we caught a good setup there. Great setup, good entry, and that's us. We're happy. Show us your live trading. Show us your statements there, Crucifix. I bet you won't, pussy. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. What we're going to do now is going to be back tomorrow with some more trading, live trading. And right now, I'm going to go over to my private area. No pressure. I know you trolls hate that shit, but it is what it is, man. We're going to the Discord, cover the trade setup, and yeah, that's me for the day, guys. Appreciate you watching. We'll be right back tomorrow for some beautiful price action, some beautiful setups, and yeah, hopefully. Well, now we only need, what are we at now? We need $793, and then we've passed. So beautiful. So yeah, let's wait for that to happen this week. I'm sure it'll happen this week as long as we take managed risks and we catch good setups like this. Otherwise, we're heading over to the Discord now. And like I say, I'm not pushing this, guys. Don't be all mad and upset. Oh, he's got a private Discord. Oh. Forget about it, dude. We'll find value in it. So here it is. But anyways, guys, yeah. Thank you very much for tuning in. And I'll be right back tomorrow with some more trading. I appreciate you all for tuning in. And yeah, 2 p.m. tomorrow. We'll be right back at it. And Discord, guys, I'll see you in 10 minutes. Peace.